being perfect destroyed me. Nowadays, the situation is such that people wait to be perfect, and this trap even I went through. This almost destroyed me. I'll tell you what actually happened. Uh, bec- I used to just watch study videos. I used to watch study videos. I used to watch productivity hacks. I used to watch how to study better instead of studying. And my brain was such that it used to avoid those tasks which felt hard. Unconsciously I was avoiding those tasks which actually felt hard, and which m- means I actually avoided the real work. And the process of being perfect in this generation is slowly destroying people. And the most common the most common reason I can give you is social media. Because when you go on Instagram, you see people posting their perfect photos, their perfect life. But once, and your brain gets heavily influenced by it. So you think you have to be always be perfect in anything. If you bear with me, if you are really getting what I'm trying to say here is, we have reached to a point where we feel like everything needs to be perfect. We need to organize everything. We need to feel ready. with, that is the most important thing. We always want to feel ready before starting any task. But the reality is that there will always be doubt, and there will be always be failure. If you start failure, there always will be doubt, not failure I mean. And there will be always risk, and there could also be failure. This destroyed me really badly. I avoided the actual studying, the actual study work which we used to do. And I know there will be people who actually relate to this. The And even making this making content, I used to hesitate a lot. I used to think that I want to have a script, but in at the end of the day, the most important thing was to connect with people. The most important thing was to actually connect with the people who are watching. I really, in reality, really needed no script. I just wanted to people to connect with me. And if you are understanding these things, uh, I'm really glad, because I can connect with you. So that this perfect trap has influenced many of us. So what I am trying to say here is, if you are someone who is in this trap, maybe try these things. Maybe whenever you uh, are scared to do a particular task, or just don't want to start it because you feel like you need more time, what you can actually do is just start it. Start it. Give yourself 10 minutes of maximum decision time, and maybe start the task. You will, after some days, you will actually get to know that if the task is for you or not. If you're understanding what I'm trying to say. For example, you want to do content creation, just record a video. If that task is for you, you will find it more interesting and you will improve it. And if that task is not for you, you will not feel interested in it, and you will just leave it. So start with the action, because your brain will never feel ready to actually start the actual task. And do do the unfamiliar every single day. Do something that is unfamiliar to you every single day. Let me tell you, with a very uh, easy example. So most of the people watching this video would brush their teeth with their right hand. So one example what I can give you is, maybe try brushing the teeth with your left hand. Try something new every day, and this removes the frictions between you starting a new task. This actually removes the friction. When you do something new every single day, this actually removes the friction to start a new task. And this is super important in this generation, because you if you have friction, you will never ever start. And I know it is really painful that we don't get to start a few particular tasks, and we just keep on waiting and waiting. But if you understand this, if you understand how to reduce friction in starting a new task every single time, it is like a gold mine thing for you. Yeah, that's it. That's it what I wanted to say. If you want to start something, uh, maybe just do it, because there will be someone out there who have thought of the same idea. For example, you think of a new content idea, and maybe there will be someone out there who thinks of the same content idea, and maybe he will execute it, if he is not an overthinker. And if he does, because that person doesn't wait for the perfect timing or the perfect conditions, but that person only knows how to execute. And once you know how to execute, you can get ahead of 99% of people. You have to just execute, because many people are stuck in that planning phase. And when you get out of that planning phase, you actually know how to start, how to build. You can start with the imperfect condition and make it more perfect. Means slowly you can improve on it and make it more imperfect. uh, and this is what I wanted to say. Hope you heard something good today. Have a great day ahead. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers. I want to go live on shorts, YouTube shorts. And because I want to share some of my mistakes that I did, that you should probably not. I'm trying to reach 50 subs, mm, to go live on YouTube, go live on YouTube Shorts. So if you found some value here or something relatable, uh, consider subscribing. And hope you have a great day ahead. Bye.